No reira e te iwi, tēnā no te hōtaka o Fire Up, nei mai hoki mai ki tō tātou wā kōrero, whakawhiti kōrero, wiwi pēr, i tēnei rā āhua makariri, sino mātau, mākuku rānei. I tēnei ata, ko taku hoa kōrero, ko taku whanaunga, a whaia Te Arani Barrett, aka the famous Peep. And I will say famous because she is well known here in Whakatāne Hurinoa, i te motu o Aotearoa. Hoi anō, ko te take i tonu atu ki aia, kia haramai ki te kōrero ki rungi tō tātou hōtaka Fire Up. The reason I brought her in for this particular day, because honestly we'll have her back again for other kaupapa, is to kōrero for our Ngāti Awa Pakeke Rōpū, Ngāti Awa Taikura, which she will talk more about. We'll share more kōrero about that. Over the last few years it's been established, but mā Pete tēnā, she'll tell us the history of that. First of all, I just want her to introduce herself, and she can tell us her hapu and her iwi. Kia ora.
Tēnā tātou waitangi, tō mihi kia hau, tēnei wā, o tira, koutou rā, te hunga whakarongo, kia ora tātou katoa. Ko taku ingoa ko Pete, ko tērā pia te ingoa tua mai rāno, nāna te karaua iho mai tērā, because I was a pipi, they said I was little, so that's how I got it, and it stuck all these years.
He ingoa tino miharo rawa atu, it's a special name, ko motuhake tonu atu, ne?
O pērā tonu. Ko tāku nei hapu, ko Ngāti Hokopu, ko tahinui ho te hapu aha ko tērā, e ruanga marae, ko te whare o toroa, nā te whare tipono o Wairaka tērā, tai atu ki te hokowhitu atu ki te hokowhitu. I nāia nei, he hapu anō hoki. They were quite distinctive whare, one going right back to Wairaka, and the other, when I karanga, I generally karanga nau mai haere mai ki te whare whakamaumahara o te panga tuatahi o te ao. Ara, ko te hokowhitu atu.
Ki te rāhui, ne?
Ki te rāhui. It has a distinctive purpose. Both of them, actually. One is to commemorate Wairaka. It's the only Wairaka wharenui in Ngāti Awa. But the other has a distinctive role for us to remember the kaupapa. Mō rātou kua hinga atu ki te pakanga tuatahi.
Aye.
So, the hapu, the two respective hapu, though one has, both of them have distinctive roles.
Aye.
So, I was raised beside Wairaka, but my mother's whānau lived, and my grandmother from Kawaitango here, she came to marry into Ngāti Awa and married the only known mokopuna of Rini Hetaraka, who was also the carver of Wairaka and the master builder for Te Kowhitu Atu. So I'm connected on all fronts with both of those marae.
Isn't that awesome, whānau? Te hononga o tēnei whai o tātou, ki ngā rangatira o tātou o ngā wā o Onamata, tai atu ki ngā tipuna nā hono o te iwi o Ngāti Parau, nā hononga o te iwi o Ngāti Parau, mai ka Waitango hia, te whānau āpanui hoki. Ai, ko nā Waititi wēnā, ne?
Ai,
te whānau Waititi, ai.
Kei reira i nihu ai, nei, whai a rangatira, ani, koia he tamaiti o te rangatira te Mānihera Waititi.
Te Mānihera Waititi, ai. A taku mohi o koera te ingoa tō tama.
Ai, ko te Mānihera.
Ko te Mānihera, ai.
O tira he mokopuna haunai nei, tēnei Tēnei tau,
Ai.
taika tēnā.
Ko taika tērā.
Taika tani.
Orite ki te ingo taika,
Ai,
taika
whakapapa.
rongonui i te ao. Ai.
Ai.
He hononga whānau tonu, he renga whānau. Ātāhua koera ke te ātāhua tanga o te whakapapa ni whānau. Hoi anō, ka pai tēnā Fire Peep, i tēnei wā, ka huri tātou ki te kaupapa o ngā Pākeke wāhine o Ngāti Awa. Kororihia mai tēnā, he hai i whakatū tēnei kaupapa, i whakatū hoki i tēnei ropu i roto i ngā tau ki muri.
My brother asked me if I could get a team together to go to Te Papa for the Matariki celebration, and those are taikura from all around the motu. So my mates and I, yourself,
Ai.
of course, was
I'm kind of your go-to person, aren't I?
no, I
We
needed
work
somebody
together in
with
some
more
things.
brains and better reo and
Oh, don't know
pono ki
about
te
that.
kaupapa o te reo. So I asked my mates to
Ai.
what they thought. Actually, you were the first one there, one of them. And so we gathered in 2017, and at our first practice, we had 13. At our second practice, a fortnight later, we had 30-something, so we had to move.
Yes.
And for our third practice, we had to move again, so it was hōhā those trying to catch up with wherever the practice was being held, because when we got to the rooms, they weren't big enough, so we had to keep moving. Our third practice, we had 68 that came to practice, and after that, it just went crazy, and that year, in 3 places, we had at Taifakaya, for instance, one day we had 140 there. Not all were eligible to join the rōpū as a kapahaka rōpū, but they came to watch and awhi.
Te tautoko,
Te
yes.
tautoko, there, and also at Pūkeko, because we then had to go and find a wharenui that was big enough to
Accommodate.
everybody, both the taikura and the whānau that just wanted to come and watch and soak up the atmosphere. So he mihi tēnei ki a rātou ngā marae o Taifakaya, tai atu ki Pūkeko. We did go for a few practices to Te Manaka Tūtahi, but the idea to involve the hapu also sat, you know, behind some of our practices to keep our whānau involved on the sideline of what we were doing. Now, the purpose of taikura is to, from the Te Papa point of view, was to preserve waiata that were 60 years old.
That's right.
They weren't for the modern, although we've gone and slipped one in there, which we shouldn't have, but it's so lovely because our performances are usually during Matariki. But the waiata of your iwi that was 60 years old, which I liked, and I think we all liked, yourself, Bina, Becca, all, you know, Hiwa, who all came forward, understood that we have Ngāti Awa Te Toki, we have kapahaka in our kura kaupapa, Te Teko, Paro and Te Orini. We have waiata on our maraes, but we don't actually come together as taikura, as a rōpū in its own right across that unifies ngā Pakeke kapahaka in the way that this rōpū does. And so it has become our space and our way of perpetuating our old waiata, which some of us are around to remember those waiata that our parents taught us. And I think Hiwa talks about that on the latest Māori television program. And she talks also about the legacy that is our responsibility to keep the old waiata going, not to let them die.
Ai, koena.
So that's our role, but it has grown now. We're in our 6th year this year of being a rōpū. the dynamic of coming together has more than met the goal that we first anticipated, is to unify our pakeke across all of our marae, because, and you can evidence that by the recent television screening, where we're also very busy. I think you have to get old to realise, somewhere down in our past, somebody lied about retirement, because there's no such thing.
No such thing in Te Ao Māori.
No such thing as retirement. The only thing that gets retired is your income. So that's the difference.
Kei te tika.
But what has happened is there is a sense of unity. So we go to another marae and we have a here that binds us, and we acknowledge that when we go for whatever the event is, and usually they're for tangi. But even the happy occasions, it's just like lighting a match, because we have a specific task across the iwi, which is keeping the spirit alive of our old waiata. So that's how we got started, and that is now how we roll. So on the 29th of May this month, when we were asked if we would film, it was nothing more than a pānui on Facebook that went out, and everybody turned up. There was no practice beforehand.
No practice whatsoever.
We haven't got time. We're busy
go.
people. We're too busy to practice. But one would have thought we had. It was like lighting a match.
Mai mahara au. Ka waia mai koe ki hei. We don't need to practice, do we? Nah, kei te pai. Ai. Nā te mea ko mātou ngā wāhine ngā te kapa. Ne, ki wā tātou waiata.
No, it was. So we had a beautiful day this year. And it was so many of us thought it was the loveliest day we've had out together in our own space, having our type of fun these days. And the film recording, we're grateful for. I've had so many comments just in less than 24 hours about what a wonderful legacy that we can leave behind, because some have already passed away since then. But we leave the legacy of those old waiata and the values that we have and the unity across our hapu. So I think we've met more than what was originally intended, and it's that whanaungatanga that is helpful in our respective marae.
Koina.
And you see that when we go from one place, one marae to another, the strength and sense of unity and purpose that exists because of our undertaking as Ngāti Awa Pakeke Kapahaka, or Taikura it's now called. So,
ko tino kaha te tū a tēnei rōpū I roti ngā tau. I've witnessed, I've been participated in that, that now we can stand as a wider group rather than half a dozen people trying to stroke something up in order to, whakaki ngā wā and to uplift I roto e wā tātou hui a tangihana awa. I nai, we've got about 3 or 4 rows worth of capability and potential I roto I tēnei tūmomo āhuatanga. So mihi nui ki tēnei kaupapa I tai mai ki wainganui a tātou tino harikoa o tēnā. Also, as we get into our 60s, because Taikura is an age group, of course, that you have to graduate to. You have to have special entry into, and that special entry is all about your pakeketanga, your age, 50 plus, I guess, or 60 plus, and also our 70s and 80s and 90-year-olds, as we had, are involved also, and it's been so awesome for them to still have an input. And share their story, share their waiata and whanaungatanga.
Yes, it was lovely when we were doing the filming and just naturally just fell into lines. There was no... And then after we got rolling, I thought, Hika, where's our dolly birds? It's all dolly birds up the front. Come on, you fellas are too young.
Auntie
you 60.
Doris,
That's
Auntie
all-
Babes, all you guys.
Where are you, you old dolly birds? Come on, haramai. You should be in front because
Good though.
this is a chance to capture you in a bigger whānau. So, you know.
Kei te nui te wā mō mātou. I'm actually one of the youngest ones in the actual, eh? You know, so it's quite good being the youngest.
yeah.
Usually when we hang around our children and their kaupapa, you're, you know, as far as they can see and through their eyes, you're past it.
Yes.
But on this turntable, well, rangatahi tonu.
Yeah. But I remember Doris, she's 86, 86, 88.
That's Perepi Taylor's kuia.
Oh, is it? Oh, anyway. And what do you think you're doing in the back? And she goes, no, because I'm too, get in the front, do as you're told. Oh, okay. But now I see her in there and I think, man, are we lucky we've got that capture, you know, and seeing Hana so excited and, you know, that sense of pride. Yeah, I think the recording is a beautiful recording. There's so many comments. I think within the first couple of hours on Māori television, there was 1.3 views. And I thought, heka, how lovely. Yeah, so there's plenty of copies that have been shared now, so lots of people can see everybody's face, which wouldn't have happened if we had been at Te Papa. So everyone's face is there to record the
And the
day.
speed on which they cut that program, because it was only filmed like last month, and basically it's on the air, on televised, you know, a month later.
Well,
I've got a
did
bone to pick though, because I couldn't. You know, kei te tangi me ki au. I was there I te ata, setting up, but I had another hui to go to, as we do. We have ko tāpara ke nā kaupapa. So I had a hui, an oranga marae hui, which I had to go to, and I wasn't able to come back and complete the day with our whānau. So I said, do you think I could get an insert? Hei kata noiho.
You've got to Māori television. But the reason why it was televised is because we would normally, time number 3, have gone down to Te Papa. And Te Papa felt that under the COVID climate, it wasn't a good idea for so many Pakeke Rōpū to be going to Wellington and in winter, all of those things. So they quickly contacted us all to ask if we would be obliging, and they were sending a film crew.
Much safer this way. Much safer. And we were at Wairaka. Was it was filmed at Wairaka?
Yes, the other, why was it Wairaka? Because they had finished their marae renovation, and there were a number of marae that were all tied up. And so, fortunately, Wairaka was not long having completed their marae renovation. So, but it's just, the best thing about it, I think, is that each person that was there is beautifully screened. And whānau would be able to capture a screenshot of their kuia if they wanted to. So I'm just kind of making it...
huri haere te camera there. I saw that when because I couldn't watch it at 4 p.m. because I had a class to teach last night. So as I got home after 9, after 10, well, that was my opportunity to watch the link that you sent me. And awesome. And I observed that the camera was slowly going around where you got to capture the look, the visuals of each kaihaka, each wahine, and good to see my Uncle Walter in there. Walter came back, and the boys that were at the back, because we do suffer to have a few men come along.
That's what we've got lots of vacancies. If some of these men would like to front up, we've got lots of vacancies. Somehow or other we seem to wear the men down. I'm not sure what it is, but we were brave enough still to have good old Mac there.
and he piri, Domino Wahirere.
Domino.
And Pārera wasn't there that day, wasn't he?
No.
Pārera's usually there.
Walter,
a bungi.
So we do have vacancies. That's the other good news.
Ko puta te karanga, nau mai haere mai, tāne mā.
Yes, because I think we're thinking we might have some sort of Christmas event.
Yeah, hei whakakapi i te tau.
Pērā tōna.
Ka pai.
So just watch the Facebook.
Bravo.
The Facebook has been really helpful in keeping us all together. and overseas too, the feedback that we get that mokopunas can watch it is a lovely way for whānau to be able to keep in touch. It's been really
Pretty
good.
snazzy rā kuia ki te rawe ki te pukamata.
Ai, I'll say.
Ka pai ki.
I'll say,
Well, me pēra neha, me pēra tātou. Hui anō, i tērā tau te tau tuatahi, 2017, rua mano te kai mawhitu, koera te tau I heke tātou ki te papa, ki te whanganui ātara. Taku mōhio, tata ki te waru te kau, tātou I heke atu ne. It was almost 80 people of us went down. Whiti te kau was, ai. Auntie Hene was with us then, and
There was a huge
Taro was with us before she passed, quite a few of them. But Auntie Hene gave us some beautiful waiata and a bit of a clip around the ears while she was at it. But if
And
you know my
does,
Auntie
she
Hene,
does.
yeah, that's how she rolls.
That's how she rolls.
But she's a gun in her own right.
Yes.
And she's got a wardrobe full of composition
Yes.
and experience. So ka mihi ka tika ki aia and our Nene Baba.
Oh,
Auntie Baba,
yes,
Waiari.
yes, she was a superstar.
Aye.
At Te Papa,
Aye.
everybody was in love with all the nannies. And it's lovely to see how people respond to our kahurangi.
Aye.
It was beautiful to watch, and how elevated and how such beacons they were of tikanga, of waiata, reo,
Aye.
and conduct.
Ko tā tātou
You know,
mahi
stand-
manaki pai a rātou niha. Nai.
You know,
Koina.
Yeah, there was a big, or 3 buses. We have 3 buses. Buses and transport to get down there. You know, logistically, it you know, you have to be considerate. It's not as easy as just grabbing a weekend bag and tearing off something. You have to think about people's health.
Has to be all planned out.
Yeah, very carefully.
As each
organised.
other iwi was doing the same. You know,
Yes.
the buses and buses going down, as you said, from all corners of our motu. Aye.
Yeah. Auckland was flying down, the Anglican church they've been
yes.
going for many years. But that was Ngāti Awa's first time.
Our first time. Aye.
And, you know, we're not really that keen to relinquish our position either. But we'll see what the future brings.
Aye, tēnō tika. And of course, in order to assist us to go down, we did some fundraising, and our ropu also stood at our annual Matariki show and performed there, and we have the photos still to show for it, and some of the
Yes.
videos, and so it's given some opportunities for our ropu. Niha, ki te tū, ki te whakātu I tēnei mea ko te pupuri I te ngā waiata o tēnei iwi o tātou.
Yeah, we were lucky that people were so forthcoming to help us all get there. It was a big ropu, and they are all pensioners. So we were really lucky that the trusts, the land trusts, the Runanga, Awanui Arangi, got behind us, and so we could salami the whole thing to get us there. The impact of all of that effort is now evident across the iwi when there are iwi-wide events. I remember going to a tangi at it was Taro's tangi at Kokohino, and I remember going after to the Hakari. That the Pakeke Kapahaka stood right around the walls of the wharekai.
Karaputi te katoa te wharekai o Waipunarangi.
Waipunarangi, yeah. So, yeah, I think we continue to contribute, not just as members of the pai, or, but we're making a distinctive contribution.
Ko te mea ātāhua kia hau te arani ko ngā kaihaka, ko ngā mema o tēnei ropu, mai tēnā o wā tātou hapu. Yeah? Yes, it's not just one hapu strength standing, it's a collective of our Ngāti Awa hapu. So he mea ātāhua ki tēnā kia hau.
Yeah.
Well, in my 60-something years, I haven't seen that come.
No, I haven't
a two
seen
like that stand. So,
No.
you know, mihi nui kia koe mo te whakaaro nui mo to uphold the torch, te rama, mai tō tungane a haka, mai tāna tono. Because that's how it came to you, through haka.
Well, because Ihaka, my brother, my teina, he's on the
Yes.
on the trust.
On the trust.
That runs Ngāti Awa, Ngā Pakeke Kapahaka o Te Motu. So he's a trustee, and he came and asked me back then, why don't you put Ngāti Awa in? And I said, oh, we'll try.
You had your doubts, eh?
No, because I thought, oh, it's another job to do, you know. Hang on, this is another retirement job. But we went, as I said, we went from 13 people, our first practice.
We did,
13,
absolutely.
Then 35. I thought we'd hit the jackpot then. 35, but no. Then we went to 68. I've written all this down. One day I might write it somewhere. 68. And then the next minute it just went crazy. I thought, we can't fit. We can't fit anywhere. We can only go to those marae. So yeah, it wasn't. You know, we were up around 120 for a practice, which was, and it was good to move it round, so that the different marae hapu could
had
feel
an opportunity
to come and see their nannies.
Because it's a shared approach. It's a shared approach.
It's a shared approach. So I think we have achieved something. When we think about the contribution that Ngāti Awa Te Toki makes to our reo, our tikanga, and our Ngāti Awatanga, I think that Ngāti Awa Te Toki is a really significant development for Ngāti Awa. I do, and I admire it because there's a lot of work that goes into it.
Absolutely.
And the learning, the process of going, practicing and developing and performing does an amazing job for our development in that area. So I love...
Hei whakawhanake wa tātou hapu, tō tātou iwi hoki, I roto iwi nā tū.
Yeah, the impact is wonderful. Schools... He paira wātua no hoki. But when it came to the pakeke, it means we don't have to sit on the sideline just to watch, because we have
a place.
A place.
A tūranga waiwai.
You know, we have a legitimate place. We're a long way off being headed.
Ai Marika.
And the nannies just love it. You don't have to do anything, just have to put a whānui. Watch out, it's coming, and
they're there.
Haramai, boom.
And they're there, an hour early.
An hour early, yes. Yeah. So, yeah, I think we have more than a retired engagement across all of our marae for the iwi through this particular space. You know, we have to create the opportunity to perpetuate the relationship and the contribution to the iwi. So, I mean, you and I, we're always doing that. So, and we will.
We will.
E te tau, he wawata tēnei, haue, haere rā mahara mai, anō ki au. Kuariro koe, kua ngaro I ahau, me peheara, tau ai piri ai, ma te aroha, koe e whae atu, au e haere rā mahara mai, anō ki au. Au e haere rā mahara mai, anō ki au. Gee, our tupunas must have been romantic fellas, eh? Rawe.